The music are all made by Trove, right? And Trove is killing it with all these songs. So I was like, what the hell? What am I going to do now? Like, I'll never listen to music the same way. I swear to you guys. The song that Trove made last night, and he sent it to me. And he goes, I got you, Marantz. Don't even worry. And I was just like, bro, are you serious? Bro, I'm not kidding with you. You guys know I care about GameStop this much. When you hear this track, it speaks to my whole life. For those of you that don't know, back in the day, like 4 years ago, okay, when we first started, well, over 4 years ago, when we first started covering GameStop and we started like watching it, we did what some of you new guys do. We used to look at our phone all day. We just look at our phone, look at the ticker, and we just go up and up. But that's back when it used to go up and down. Like in a day, it'd go up like $50, come down 40. You'd be like, oh shit. So literally, we'd just be looking at it. Right? It's crazy. Doesn't happen, right? Like there's days now where I don't even check the price, where I forget to look. Where did GameStop end today? That literally, I actually forgot to buy today. I forgot about GameStop. I was like, oh, so then I went ahead and bought right now. I just bought right before the show started. I posted it right now on the Discord. But who cares? I'm just like, oh. But when Trove makes tracks like the one you're about to hear, Lord help me. And if you don't like, guys, I got new speakers, by the way. Last night, midnight, I went and bought speakers. These speakers are amazing. My house is bumping. I got to bump because I got to play this song. I'm just going to tell you now. It's my favorite GameStop song I've ever heard. And all these songs that have my name in them, all that crap. No. This one didn't have my name. It's just, appreciate the banger. Here you go. Peace. Oh, man, I'm so excited right now to play it for you. The song is called Ticker Talk. Oh, shit. Even after earnings comes out and everybody sees the revision and it takes a step down, if all you can get out of this pump is 5,800, and what's the pump, guys? Anybody know the pump? It's what we call priced in. And if you guys are not familiar with what we're pricing in at this moment, is you're pricing in the headlines that Trump has come to an agreement with China for a tariff trade. And I know it's a 0-0 trade and we were paying tariffs before. That wasn't my point. My point is, how great can it be? Like, what do you guys understand that we could lower oil prices today, right now as I'm speaking to you? Doesn't mean the gas price is going down at the service station. It takes time for it to affect you. There's times where you can tell me there's an increase on taxes on this product, and I'm telling you just an increase on tariffs itself, that doesn't affect the price of something today. Not at all. It takes time. We got to order the inventory. We got to ship it to you. It's called final delivery. How does it actually show up to you? Well, all that freight in the sea right now is already bought and paid for. So if all these tankers that are bringing over all this infrastructure, like, what does it matter? It doesn't matter what the price is on tariffs. This is why car dealerships are using this. They're going tariff-free cars. Well, there's no tariffs just yet. They just barely went into effect. What is it that you're building that's going to go ahead and cross the line? A lot of these companies bought everything quarter one. Go ahead and look at it, how much they actually spent on inventory, R&D, you name it. They'll disguise it as anything they want, but I'm just letting you know the tariffs don't have a direct effect on stock, or they shouldn't. On the actual business, how about that? They shouldn't. But the headline, you're going to buy and sell these headlines. And so being priced in at 5,800 points, earnings won't support it. Earnings won't support growth beyond what they just won't. Everyone had a revision down. Inflation is still up. And I saw Trump put out this bullshit headline. He's like, he goes, medications are down, jobs are up, inflation is down, which there's no numbers to support that. Unemployment is down. He was giving you every reason to lower interest rates, which the Fed's not playing bullshit. I'm telling you right now, Jerome Powell and the Fed, they don't color with crayons. They're looking at these headlines going, okay, who cares? You can tell me. No, Donald Trump comes out last night and says, I'm going to pass the biggest, I don't even know what he wanted to say. Well, I don't know the words he used. He said, my biggest truth. Something to that effect. That wasn't your biggest truth. Like, I don't care. Donald, you don't have to try to motivate me to believe in you. You're sensationalizing news. You're not on a campaign trail. I want to let people know this. You're not on a campaign trail. You're there to swing markets. And when your headline comes out and you say pharmaceutical drugs are going to drop from 30% to 80%, volume tells me a lot. If you guys can look down here, volume on any other given day, way down here at the bottom, They were trading anywhere from 61 million, 93 million, and these are days way down here in the 540 range. At 578, 580, just to give an example, yesterday or on Friday, it was traded, 37 million. Already today, 34 million. So people are either coming in and taking profit and leaving, and then just going to have a down run the whole rest of the week. But this pumps your options for the week, certainly on a Monday spike. But we'll see how it all goes out. But if you see what happened in Bitcoin, the minute these announcements get made, the minute you see movement on the SPY itself, what's it offset, guys? I've asked you this plenty of times. You pump Bitcoin to offset what the SPY actually does. We looked at it. It's extremely correlated. If you look here, the SPY pumped from down here in November 4th, 5th timeframe all the way through February 6/11. As that's pumping, we know what happened with Bitcoin. It pumped with it. As it pumped off, this thing sold off, and you kept Bitcoin. You actually kept the collateral here at Bitcoin. Even though there was a sell-off here, it wasn't nearly as much as it could have been compared to the rest of the market. They're holding 109. They're holding 105. I think it broke 105 again. Double top at this top side. So if people bought it in here, like if it was GameStop, buying them at 85, and you got all the way up to 105, 104, you made 20%, 25% of your money. Maybe they sold. Maybe they didn't. We don't know. We don't know what's going on with the Bitcoin and the direct registry of it, like the any stable coin that we were going to buy, whether it be Bitcoin or Ethereum. We don't know what's been announced. I'm down to buy anything if I'm GameStop. I'm down to do anything with the cash. Just make it sit there as long as we don't spend it. I know that sounds good. What do you mean they buy it but don't spend it? Just like you. I was arguing with myself. I was like, man, I'm going to buy more. No, I'm going to invest more, right? It's a mentality. I've invested, almost $30,000 worth of GameStop right now. That's what I'm sitting on, like 28 something. And I feel good about it. But me, out of my pocket, maybe $25,500 is what I put in. Okay. I don't need the money. I'll put that 25 towards something else when I need it. I don't need it right now. So that's my mentality, and it always has been. GameStop looking so good. So good. Nothing's changed, guys. I just want you to know that. I feel the same way about GameStop that I do today. The part that pisses me off is everyone's in line to sell and not get into the market when it was at 4,800, 4,900, 5,000 points. And there's like, well, I got some money on the sidelines, but I'm not ready to add more to the market. And I'm like, okay. But then when it gets to 5,700, 5,600, and Trump makes announcements, now everybody's ready to buy in at 55, 56, 57. You're all ready to buy in again. It's so stupid. It's like nobody wanted to buy Bitcoin at 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. The minute it gets to 100,000, here we go. Everybody. Michael Saylor's telling everybody, got to get in, got to get in. It's like they're trying to push it at a higher rate every time. There's never anybody here just understanding what the value is. That's why I love GameStop at 27. I don't need to wait for FOMO when it gets to 40 and everyone starts pouring in. Everyone. You're going to be like, yeah, I told you, Marantz Rantz, you were wrong then, you're wrong again. So, not for me, okay? I hate it when people try to just pump shit. And anyone else's likes on Roy and Kitty's posts get deleted every day, Brian. Every day. I can put a like on my own tweets, they get deleted, or Ryan Cohen's tweets. Happens that way. So I have a good vibe going today because of Trove's songs, Ticker Talk, and some other ones that I'm going to play today. I have those K-pop songs, Not Dead. I like that one. I like because he says the 2022 Tokyo Brawlets. I don't know what the hell that is, but there's some really good songs that he made, and they're for you guys, and I'll play them throughout the night, throughout the day as I get my screen set up. We're gonna be talking about some stocks today. And I'll be able to get my eyes on a lot of these, and then we'll talk about them. We'll talk them out because I pay attention to Kohl's. It's unfortunate what's happening over there. If people don't know, there was a spike all the way up to 787. It's dropping back down. I don't care what type of news comes out of this damn thing. It's not going good for them until they find a new CEO and you find out just how bad it's going to be. But I told you this was a proxy fight. It always will be. That's the way it's been going. HIMS is pushing again towards their ultimate high of $72.78. Not a fan of HIMS, the overvaluation. I had to read this headline today, just to give an example. I had to read a headline today about GameStop, and it said GameStop's overvalued, have caution, the multiples don't make sense. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? It's like, what are you talking about? I hate this shit, man. It it just pisses me off. But we'll talk about it. And I'll explain like the way you need to look at GameStop and feel about it in your heart. But until then, I got to step away for a minute because I'll play you one song and then I'll come right back. I promise. I'm not going far. It's called Level Up. Let's go check it out. Ah, the world is watching. Good job. Hey, so there's more songs by Trove. I can do that all night, honestly. Yes, you did hear your name, Sergio. There's a lot of names in there. All right, let's talk about that's called Team 51, if I'm not mistaken. And if you don't know who Team 51 is, that's everybody who's from this show right here, all of us. All right, guys, I want to talk about GameStop in the past because I want to get this idea inside people's heads right now. So you'll see top line revenue. In the past, top line revenue is $9 billion, 9.5, 9 billion. Like these are every year, 9 billion, 9 billion. And it would lead you to believe that GameStop had tons of money, right? Like they were making money. I got a phone call that I'm not going to answer. We're good. So, yes, good morning, and it's another day to invest in GameStop. So, you'll see here, top line revenue, 7.5, 7.9, 8.5, 9.3, 9.1, or whatever. When you actually go ahead and look at the numbers itself, they lost 53 cents a share here. 75 they made, 87 they made, 94 they made, 85 they made, 9 cents is what they made. So as we keep going down, we now are in the negative. We're now losing $1.65, $1.34, $1.83, $1.31, $1.03. In those years, $8 billion, $8.2 billion, $6.4 billion, $5 billion, $6 billion, $5.9 billion. So top line revenue doesn't matter. Top line revenue was the fact that GameStop was so oversaturated. They were bringing in tons of money based off of all the stores they had, but they were actually operating at a loss, not a profit. When you look at the net income itself, we were looking at around $313 million loss, $318 million loss, 214 loss, 464, 794. And I'll go back here. I got to go all the way. It makes me go all the way down. And our profits were around 300, 400, 300, 230. This is based off of billions of dollars of sales. So when you look at the billions and billions of dollars of sales, 354, 402 was 2016. We had $9.3 billion worth of sales, and we made $400 million. Okay, I'm showing you this number for a reason, guys, because if that's all you're going to make is $400 million a year, and you had almost $10 billion worth of sales, you got to miss me with it. You got to miss me with it because we are now at, about 1/3 of that. 1/3. And our sales are equally 1/3. Pretty even, considering 2016 to now. The difference is this number right here, 3.823, is not the final number. It's the transition number. We're still pivoting. We're still angling up. And as we start turning the ship around, start going back up to the positive direction, because we were down 381 to 131, that's a swing of $500 million, almost $600 million if you ask me. I'm not really good at math, but $500 million, $500 million is a huge number. But if you actually take it from 20, we lost 464 in 2020. And to be positive now is a telling story over 5 years. But that number is only going to get bigger, guys. 131 is going to get so big, it's actually going to get all the way to, for net income, we're going to get all the way, to ballpark it this year, probably be $220 million of profit this year. I know you guys don't do the math the way I do them. But to have 220 and we're not even close on top line, we're so far off, it's because we had too much. We were just too inflated. We promised our company to too many people. There were banks involved. There were creditors involved. There were private equity on the board of directors making terrible decisions for GameStop. A lot of people do it in spite of just, hey, we got to get these bonuses. If you guys don't know about the bonuses and the bonus structure for a lot of these guys in the corporate positions, based off of cash on hand, based off performance, it's called PSUs, not RSUs, so performance stock. But this is GameStop just from a 5-year window of revenue to be down from $5 billion, $6 billion to 3.8. Yes, we've lost revenue. We get that. But what we haven't lost is what we call gross profit. To go across the board, your gross profit at 1.26 all the way over to 1.1, you're very close in gross profit. So that should show you the value of the company, even to come down from these upper echelon levels, these $6 billion, almost cut it in half, and yet our profits only came down an additional $150, $200 million. Not bad. Operating income itself is swinging over to the positive. Still not there yet, but it's getting very close. And that's the part where I want people to know. Just, they say, well, where's the turnaround story? Where's the real truth on this? It's right here in front of you guys. We can look at it on a 5-year window, and you're swinging from 381 up to 131 on net income. That's a huge number, okay? Profit itself, just so that we're clear, GameStop had 260 million shares, the equivalent. We now have 394. The profit off of these 395 or whatever, however they want to cook it up, we've increased our flow all the way up to 447 right now. So to go from 447 and our market cap go all the way with it, go with $12 billion, it's because people believe in the company. And you had a positive swing. We're negative 131 a share. We're now positive 33 cents a share. Like I said, phenomenal. Free cash flow every other year, we're positive, which is cool. We'll see just if we can get 2 years in a row with free cash flow. Somebody's going to take it out there. But the real winning factor is right here, guys. It's your gross profit margin. We're now at 29% gross profit margin compared to the before years of 24, 22, 23, 24. These numbers are gross profit. Basically, you can't mask that. You can't mask the gross profit margin. You can't say, well, there was a pandemic here. That's why it's low. You're not allowed to do that because top line revenue was still $5 billion versus $6 billion the next year. Well, right over here, these were stimulus checks pumping the stock in the market. That doesn't matter either. It's your profit margin. Are you being a better operator? 29% on profit margin is massive. If you guys ever want to get back to the days of GameStop, we'll go here and we'll look at, let's see if it shows it to me. Does it not have profit margin on here? Oh my God, it's so terrible. Maybe revenue and profit. Maybe it'll show it here. Show me the ticker, dude. What is wrong with you? I just want to know. I have to fight this whole website, bro, just to gross profit. No. This is like one of the worst websites anyway. Macro Trends. It's not, but it is. And I can't. It won't show to me what I want. What I want, it won't show. It's okay. I know the number. There you go. As long as I know it, I'm good. There's 29% though. Phenomenal. Let's see what we do quarter one. Okay, guys? Quarter one just ended. Get down to GameStop, buy some cards. Do your thing. Let's see what the website has for sale. I'm a GameStop groupie. I go to the website every day. Let's go see if my cards are ready. Oh, they're there, babe. Look at it. There it is. Oh, man. So they're PSA received. They're in there. They're already graded. They're going to put them in plastic. They're going to do a quality assurance. And then they're going to grade. I'm going to figure out what they're graded. Oh, man. And then they're going to get back to me. And these ones are already on the wall. I got these ones here. These won't be here for long because these are going to be part of the giveaway that we do. We're doing a giveaway in 2 weeks. Going to GameStop on the 24th, I believe. 24th, 26th of this month. I already told my wife we're going. And we're just going to go buy some Pokemon cards. And we're just going to give them all the packs away. And I also thought about feeding all the people in line. So I'm going to show up early and get them food. All the guys waiting. Because I want to make their experience at GameStop, fun. If you're a dad and you're out there waiting in line. Not if you're a scalper. If you're a scalper, you're a piece of crap. Whatever you are. But if you're a dad waiting in line for Pokemon cards with your kids. And, there's some kids out there that probably didn't get cards. So my plan is when they run out of Pokemon cards, because they will, when they run out of cards, I'm going to be the guy right next to him, right next to the line, and say, you might not have won a card, you might not have bought packs, but I'll tell you what I got for you, bro. I got you a PS9, Ninetales, PSA graded, ultra rare. Thanks for coming to GameStop today. No kid's going to go home sad. So I'm going to do that outside of GameStop. I'm going to be waiting for it. and we're here to give away free stuff for the kids that don't get what they wanted to. We're going to make a kids' day. That's what we're going to do. That's what we do on this channel. So you guys come find me, and I'll be doing it. So thanks again for showing up, guys. I see you guys. If you guys have any questions about the markets, about the track, about any ticker, actually, too, I'll look them all up, and I'll talk to you today. My plan is not to go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm right here in front of you. All right, so let's talk about these cards. Beautiful cards. Oh, my God. Charizard's there. I mean, they're so loaded right now. Aaron Rodgers rookie card. Who wants that? These cards are so loaded right now at GameStop. They have everything. These are the cards that are part of the have you seen one of these God packs? You open up a God pack and everything's in it, or there's a mini God pack. Just all hits. One pack of all hits. And I've only seen a couple of real God packs. There's some people doing fake ones. But it's hard to do fake ones. I mean, these guys, who's buying all these cards raw? But there's some good cards here for sale. Almost 4,000 cards, guys, in the vault right now at GameStop. 3,991. I remember when those were only 1,400, man. Let that inventory get large. Let those cards sit there. Remember, GameStop can clean up the quarterly number on cards every time. Just go make those pre-packs and sell them, those booster packs. Everybody was buying those, huh? This is pretty cool, though. I really like what GameStop's doing. We're going to go out of print cards. Let's see what they have for sale here. Those are those new tins. Styles may vary. I don't even think they have these in stock. You have to go to the store and get them. And I think they're all sold out at every store. Everybody was going and getting them. Even people here on the channel. Tons of people were getting them. So new Magic cards are coming out. There's also the Magic Final Fantasy cards coming out. I'm getting crazy for that one. Look at all these boxes you can buy. I wonder if I can order some of this stuff. I wouldn't mind ordering it. Not one bit. Just order them and don't care. Let's see what it says. Scarlet and Violet. Ancient Roaring. I don't even know. This is a Japanese box. Oh, you got to find a store. Ah, man. It means that you can't just buy them. Okay. Topps Chrome. Hobby box. Look at all these hobby boxes, dude. Dude, once people find out GameStop's the destination for all things, look at this. Prism Hobby NFL for $1,500. Goodness gracious. People know what this stuff is. They buy them and then they just resell them. Or they sell the packs. They do these breaks. Yeah, mind you, the breaking world is kind of crazy. I stay out of it. I watch them on TikTok and then I block them. That's what I do. Man, what a hell of a inventory to have. Anything you guys want, it's there. GameStop's looking great. All right, here we go. On the website itself, they took down the May the 4th be with you, and they're doing top deals. So PC Battlefield 2042, I could buy that for $5. I don't know. Friday night, so Freddy, I know they're doing that. The Stitch movie's coming out, so people are doing Stitch. Hey, get down to your movie theaters, guys. So this happens to be the best game out right now, from what I know. This is some French game. Claire Obscure. Somebody talked to me about this already. Expedition 33. Somebody stopped me and said, you're going to love this game. If you love Final Fantasy, love RPGs, this is the game to play. I guess it's like the game of the year. It got rated everything. Look at this. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 9, 5 out of 5. It's the best game. It's the best rated game out right now. It's called Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Everybody's talking about this game. I have not played it yet, but it looks like something that I would want to play. I'll put it that way. So they said it's in between Final Fantasy. What's that other game? The one like Dark Souls games. The new one coming out. I forget the new X-Pack coming out. Anyway, all the games I already own. But yeah, this is the game. This is the game everybody's buying. Everybody's talking about. And sure enough, they have it right there. It's front and center. PS5. They have it on all of them, all consoles. So if you're a real gamer, then you know about the game. That's all I'm going to tell you. I knew about it because somebody told me. There it is. Look at that. The X-Pack is there. $149 for the whole collector's edition. Not bad. What are they giving you? A trophy? A music box. A monolith music box. I don't even know what you're getting when you buy this thing. Apparently, this is only at GameStop. It's only at GameStop. So if you really want something, you know, there's This is what I love, though. There are things only at GameStop. So the gamers know. Can I tell you about what happened last night? This is ridiculous. This is why I'm bumping all these songs right now in my house, though, that I've been playing. So, one second. I want to read this. Would love another buy opportunity to load up GameStop sub 26. Better, yeah, okay. Okay, so you want sub 26. All right, cool, bro. We all want something. 27.52. What are you talking? You know what, dude? I hate people. Dude, I don't know you. First time I ever seen you type in the chat, bad RM, whatever your name is. You sound ignorant. I don't care if you like me or not right now. I'm telling you how I feel. And I'll tell you why I feel this way. Before I even talk about my night or anything. You want to buy it at 26? Ooh, I need it at 26. It's 27.50, bro. What are you going in on? $1 million? I mean, what does it matter? 26, 27? That's not going to matter in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, in a couple of years. I wish I would have got it a dollar less. So stupid. Ugh. Can you do Sales Q ticker? I don't even know what the hell that is. Lay's for flavor. Ricky, I can. $1 going to make the difference for that guy. Exactly, Dan. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, it's crazy. You said, what ticker do you want me to look at? Is it LE, this one right here? What? Why? You know, these guys come at me. Marantz, can you look at this? Ricky, what is it with penny stocks that you guys like to do so much? Yeah, that's a phenomenal candle right there. Just that whole penny itself. It looks amazing. You want me to look at the chart? Is that it? We're just going to stop at the chart. What's the company, bro? What do they do? From what it looks like, it looks almost healthy. But you you got a bro here. You got a friend in me. Do-do-do. You got a friend in me. Here you go. This guy. Let's ruin the show while we're at it. Revenue. They went from 30 million to 10 million in a year. They're down 1/3. They've lost 66% of their revenue. What do they do? This is like lackluster. Gross profit, $4 million. But what is this? A yard sale? What is this? Mom and pop taco stand? SG&A of 16. Oh, Marantz, they lost 4 million, 17 million. They have interest of $1 million. Holy shit. They lost $20 million. Where do you find this shit at, bro? Operating margins are lost 156%. Almost 200% on profit margin. Do you know how to read a company? Do you know how to look at something? It's a pump and dump. Why did they pump it? What? What am I missing? Am I missing something? $84 million in assets. It's all cash. All cash. How did they get all that cash? Shareholder equity? Oh my God, this company's amazing. They're 72 cents a share book. Holy hell. They traded 4 times book, even at this terrible level. Hold on. We're going to sales queue. I mean, bro, you're wasting my night with this one. I like this, though. I want to know about this company. Switzerland. Man. Why did it pump? Quantum Secure Satellite. Ooh, news. Announces 20 million direct offering. Direct to who? Let's go see. Let's go see who they directly offer their shares to. Nope. All right, here. Who is leading innovator? Blah, blah, blah. The company integrates semiconductor, PKI infrastructure, all this bullshit. Oh, gross. How could you have a market cap of 321 million? Bros, this is a bad chart. Let me go look at the overview really quick. I just want to see how bad it is. They don't make money. Cool. On a float of 112 million shares, a market cap of 268. Oh, I got to be in this thing. Price target of $6. It's a strong buy. Shit. $6. What do they want? 600 million? They want a market cap, wow, of $500 million. And all they have on cash is 84. They want $500 million market cap, but they literally only have $90 million of total assets. Like, what the hell? Am I missing something? I'm missing something. Hey, bro, buy that with your heart. Put every dollar you have in there. Oh, yeah. I would buy it with everything I have. Let's see what we got here. I'm a believer right now. Carlos. Who are you, Carlos? You an expert in cybersecurity and trust models. Blockchain advisory firm out of Mexico. Microsoft. Well, he's got some real accolades here. Oh, this is the guy. It's wild. I always trip out on how many jobs people hold. And they're like the CEO of something. Like they never worked for the company. They never like worked it all the way up. But he's at the World Economic Forum on this picture. Make sure he tells everybody that too. Oh, okay. John, how you doing, John? You're a charted member. Oh, yeah. No, I run from this shit, bro. I run from this right now. Yum? You're a Deloitte in Yum? No, sir. He qualified accounting with Grant Thornton. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. I'm just going to keep going because I don't know too much. This guy's a CFO. GE Plastics. Can I tell you who used to own that? I'm looking for the key words, bro. Yeah, no, not for me. Wow, he worked for General Electric. Anybody know who worked for General Electric who actually owned it? Apollo. I just tell you one time. Maybe everybody's worked for an Apollo-run company. Because maybe they own everything. Clear Coast SoftBank. What? No. Miss Bose, how you doing, man? The Economist, Wall Street Journal, Fast Company, New York Times, Bloomberg. She's been in a World Economic Forum. What'd I tell you? Most powerful woman. Oh, she's it. She's a member of the Young Presidents Organization company, Shivani. I wonder who actually... I don't know much. Rose Bose. What's her name? Rose Bose? Is that Rama Bose? I'm so sorry. Ruma Bose. Ruma Bose is her name. In Calcutta. She worked in Calcutta as well. But no. Chobani. I'm just curious. Like... I just want to know. I've always wanted to know stuff like this. I remember him. I talked about him before. Part of the yogurt family. Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year. I've talked about this guy before. But I can't remember where we did the homework about it and why. Business Ventures, Kraft Foods. Okay. Kraft Factory. Anybody know about the Kraft deal? I do. Expansion, Twin Falls. He does it all by himself. He's like a really good dude, this guy. But I'm trying to find out like where I Because she's worked for this guy. So, Fast Company, Good Morning America, TED Talk, Vancouver. No, I guess they're okay. Almost. Yeah, see? He attended the World Economic Forum and launched several new initiatives. I hope, Special Olympics. Nah, man, there's something. There's something I'm missing. Advisory Board of Federal Reserve Bank of France. And I'm missing something, guys. Well, I'm not missing anything. Because I actually know I would never invest into this shit. This thing you called Seals Q. I'll never do it. Sorry, Ruma boys. Let me see what this one is. FinTech blockchain. Good. Ms. Donald held executive roles at Disney, Hearst, IBM, and Oracle. Wow. She's extremely qualified. I just know it. Christina Dolan. Remember that. Remember these names. I try to remember them all. What I really want to know is how you brought this damn company into my chat. I'm reading though, bros. These guys just World Economic Forums, all of them. Look at, they're all from there, right there. At Davos, this guy, they're all just participants of the WEC. What's up, Dan? How you doing? What do you do, bro? More. Look at this. Join the World Economic Forum. Is this what you're doing? Yeah, I'm going to pass on that shit, bro. I'm just telling you now. I'm not a big fan of, what's that guy's name? Red Claus or something? Claus? Santa Claus, the guy who stepped down from there. CEO, board director. Yeah, if I go more into this, I bet you I'll find it. But I'm just leave it alone. You could buy this company, though. Yeah. Think it's overvalued already as we speak. It doesn't make a profit. You could buy it. It's on you. Not me, bro. That's not for me. No way. Nah, I'll pass. I'll really pass. What is this? Oh. Yeah, you can't buy that. You can't buy that chart, bro. What are you buying? AMC? What's next? All right, I looked at it. I did you a favor. I did us a favor. That's for sure. Yeah, see, with the World Economic Forum. Yeah, exactly. See, I knew what I'm looking at. Yep. My nephews, we got on the subject about Pokemon cards. He ran into his room, and brought back a stack of them, and his friend at school gave them. I bet. Yeah, Klaus Schwab. That's the guy I'm talking about, Santa Claus. Yeah, I'll pass on all that, bro. Doing well so far. Oh, is that it? SYM? Cool. Hey, and just by the way, to the jackass that tried to get me to play that Kanye West song the other day, you're a punk because I finally listened to it. Something I'd never play on this channel. You dumbasses. They're always trying to get us caught up, bro. You're not going to get me caught up. Hey, speaking of, look at this. Woo, shit. Bounced off the 50-day moving average. Oh, $1,000. $1,008 a share. And I'm just telling you guys, because this is how I track movements in stock, right? Whoever has this triangle, this Dorito here, whoever saw this Dorito forming and then bought in right in here, March, April timeframe of 2023, if you guys bought in on this Costco stock at around 480, if you put some money down, oh man, has that not been a run? That's the Dorito, and then that's the breakout. It's already broke out 2x from the burrito. That's phenomenal. Or from the Dorito. I said burrito, but it's just because, that's what I eat. But that, dude, if you guys have, a good sum of money, and you had some extra just laying around, some people just, maybe you're not leveraged, maybe you're not broke, maybe, and you went in and you actually bought the Dorito. The Dorito theory works, right? Look at it. It's right here in front of you. Man, if you guys would have bought that Dorito, oh, shit. I tell you guys, I encourage you guys to find an employer that rewards their shareholders, the employees. You know, just find one. And yeah, there's some good buying points though. You know, like every time it touches a 50-day, you should buy it. It comes down, you go, oh, we're at a 50-day moving average. Maybe we should buy in at 890 right now. Maybe we should just go and increase a little bit more and buy some because we know it's going to tick off away from the 50. Last time it touched the 50, you see this right here? Touching the 50-day, you were like, oh, I got to get in here, bros. Oh, man. Every time it's touched, you go and buy it, man. Look at it. Touched. Look at the little Dorito. That's a little itty-bitty Dorito right there. It breaks out. You're like, oh, man. No, I don't know much. I don't know. Hey, can I tell you the first time I ever bought this stock? The first time I ever bought this stock was around right. I'm going to go right. I want to say it was right in here. Right here, around $70. First time. Very first time. No, that's a lie. It was over here. Because I know it was like 90. Yeah. Right here. Yep, right there. 88 to 90. First time I ever bought it was right here. Right here. Little Dorito, too. I see it. So, from there, I'm like $90. Hello, my friend. I just wanted to call and say hello. Hello. Then we got to a big moment. Big moment right there. All-time high moment. Came all the way down and said, you know what? Let me find it. Gone. And it looks like we've formed this top side of the Dorito, the top of it. Here's the bottom. Now we'll get tight again, and then we'll break out again. Just saying. I don't know much. I'm just getting really lucky these days. But somebody said, Marantz, you're batting 1,000? Burrito of Doom has a nice ring to it. I agree. Okay, so SYM. I'm already suspect on it because it trades on the 24-hour market. Oh, my God. Whew, shit. Well, I hope this is the support right here at $15. Because if it does have this push down, you will then break out. You will have an actual Dorito forming. It looks pretty good. The chart looks healthy right now for today. The chart looks healthy for you guys that want to buy this damn thing. I'll never buy it. They'll never see me. Never. The word's never. Never. Look at this shit. Oh, God, dude. Oh, I lied to you. Chart look healthy. Fucking nothing. The chart looks healthy from way back here. When was this? 2022. Oh, there's not enough tape. You don't have enough tape on this? No. Ugh. And what's it doing trading 24 hours, bro? I bet you I know why. I bet you I know why. What's it called? SMY? Yeah. SYM? Bro, you guys got to stop bringing me these damn companies that don't have any money. Look at this. What is this? Market cap of $15 billion. Revenue of $2 billion. They don't make any money. They got 500 million shares out right now. Holy shit. Okay. Analysts say it's a buy. Yeah, because it's so low, I guess. Revenue's been increasing. That's phenomenal. Dude. I'm already excited. Honestly, I'm excited, dude. So revenue has been increasing. What a good run. Gross profit is there. Phenomenal. Operating expenses. It's getting better, though. It was negative 200 million 8 quarters ago. Now it's negative 84. Ooh, it's getting there, bros. Let's check you out. What's going on here? Net income is getting better. Oh, shit, man. They still can't figure it out. They were negative 23 million, and they're negative 14 million. You know, shit, if you're willing to buy this, why not buy GameStop? I don't understand. GameStop's walking you there. But to be there, they've doubled their float, essentially. Okay. Am I missing something? Gross profit margin's flat over the last 2 years. But they're getting better. I mean, they're getting better. Should we give them a cookie? Cash. Holy shit, they got cash. They almost got $1 billion from 500 to $1 billion. Double amount of cash. Not bad. Total assets. Almost 2 million. 2 billion. They got no debt. Like no real debt. Huh. Yeah, they're not bad. Retained earnings, yeah, they don't make any. They lose. We know that. Shareholder equity, $400 million. So they got about $1 in book. They're probably $1 in book. Not even that. Maybe like 80 cents a book. Hold up. You want me to buy this thing? Tangible book value is 10 cents. The actual book value is $1.90. Huh? What? $1.90? They're trading at 10x? 15 times book? Nah, bro. You missed me. God damn, I dodged it. I did okay. Ooh, shit. Yeah, no. Wow. Baby Jesus, help me. 13 and a half times book? No. Nah, I'll pass. Can't do it. I just can't do it, Captain. Don't have the power. I don't. No, not on that one. Let me go back. You guys give me some real winners here, man. Marantz, check out this ticker, Marantz. It's going to be great. You know, I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm willing to check them out with you today. I usually don't. There's some days where I'll just be like, nah, bro, you're on your own, bro. Not now. SPY is breaking out. Oh, here comes the pump. What announcement was made? Was it another fake announcement? Trump is excited. The 5-minute. Yeah, Marantz, breaking out, bro. Look at that shit. There you go. Yeah, it's breaking out all right. Don't stop to ask. Last year I asked about a Coupang, and you never looked at it. That is true, Bert. I actually didn't look at it on the stream, but I did look at it. I did. Promise you I did. Okay? Here, let me go set it up.
Booted in shadows.
Yeah, so listen, I figured it out right now while I was just transitioning from screen to screen. So pay attention. You guys wanted to ask about the previous company. I'm not on. Hold on, I'm gonna get there right now. Symbotic. We're looking at Symbotic and we say, okay, is this a good investment to make? I want to tell you guys what's happening here. Okay. This company here is privately owned. What I mean by privately owned, I know it's a publicly traded company, but that's not the deal here. This company actually is owned by Richard B. Cohen. I've talked about Richard B. Cohen before. Here's Symbotic right here. So Richard B. Cohen, he's the one who owns CS Wholesale Grocers. They're the ones who bought out Piggly Wiggly. They're the ones who bought out 400 of the Albertsons and the Kroger deal, right? So they bought the buildings that they didn't want, that they could end up doing their merger, whatever it may be. This is the guy who owns a company called Symbotic, and their whole business practice is that they're in his grocery stores. So that's the deal. He's paying it himself. What I'm telling you is there's not enough profits or money to go into Symbotic because their only company and partner is CS Grocers, Wholesale Grocers. So when you have CS and that's it, and it's your own company that you own, you limit yourself to how much money you can actually. This is almost like when I tell you about Super Microcomputers and how all of their partnerships were related parties. And you're like, okay, well, it's just money at Super Microcomputers, and he gives his money to his brothers. There's nothing else there. There's no other customer. There's nothing here. So when I look at Symbotic, there's no other customer here. It's just the CS Grocers. There's actual other company that's paying him money here, but they went public. And because they go public, then you ask yourself, what are they really doing? This is what I'm paying attention to. So it's so easy to go into a company like Symbotic and go, okay, well, what are they actually doing? Well, they're just owned by the guy who actually owns the grocery store. And so if you don't believe it, look at it right here. Bill Boyd, Chief Strategy Officer, we'll click on him right now. He is from the Chief Legal Officer of CS Wholesale Grocers. There you go. So He's playing both parts. You're on the same team. You're on one company to the next. This is just a play on the public at this point. And let's see, Boeing Defense, she's on here. She's on this board of directors. Let's see if I can find it. Remember I told you I'll find it. We'll all find it. Toyota, Google Robotics. Yeah. It's like they just decided, I got this idea. CS Wholesale Grocers, she is too. She's the executive vice president. And she's the chief human resource officer there. So she's double dipping on her role. And before she was ever there, she was at Avon. Yes, Avon and Pepsi. How fitting, Miriam Ort. You know how I feel about those two companies. If you don't know, you should know. So General Counsel, Supply Chains. No. Vice President of Sales, Manhattan Associates. Good for them. Let's see. Hub Group. Yeah. I pass on a lot of these guys. And this guy's picking up all the scraps from private equity. That's what this guy's doing under his private company, who is now a publicly traded company. Oh, get out of here. No, don't care about that. Walt, how you doing, Walt? Amazon.com, fulfillment centers. You're doing good. Toyota again. Why are they all from Toyota? Oh, Wharton Business School. Not bad, man. You guys are cool. Boeing. Brendan, how you doing? Brendan here. Not bad guy. So yeah, I wonder how do you get somebody from there? But board of directors, let's go see who they are. Richard B. Cohen, who we know is, like I told you, the company. This guy's from Walmart, Mercy Health Center. I need more of that. I need a Walmart guy. Charles Kane. Let me just read. Yeah, I wouldn't be into that company, me personally. Symbotic or whatever it's called. This company. Not for me. Nah. Not after knowing that it's just a company owned by the parent. He just owns the company because he owns the other company who has the partnership with them. That's it. Cobb's Capital. Nope. Oh, right here. Todd served as a member of the CS Wholesale Grocers Advisory Board, 2006. Nah, not for me. This random dude right here from SoftBank. Oh, private equity, KKR, and Boston Consulting Group. Yep. Managing partner at SoftBank Investment Advisors. Found him. Why would you be here, bro? Why would we be in Symbotic? Why would you be at CS Grocers? Why would you be anywhere where all you see is KKR and Boston Consulting Group? Prior to, no. Nope. I'm good, Mr. SoftBank. Yeah, Symbotic. That's what I want to be in. I'm dying. I already knew it, man. I knew it. You just keep going. Just keep going. Whenever they tell you, you don't know, maybe you don't know. Now, maybe I do know. Go ahead, bro. Stick with it, all right? I'm good. Symbotic. Get the hell out. Now, who's next? Coupang? Coupang. Let's go look them up real quick. $26. $47 billion market cap. Revenue of $31 billion. Net income of $256 million. Gross. You're making $31 billion in sales and you only net $256? Gross. Your shares out are almost 2 billion shares? Gross. P ratio of 191? Say it with me. Gross. Oh, this is gross. All the money in the world's not going to cure this shit. Let's go check them out. $24 billion and growing. Operating revenue. Love it. Gross profit and growing. Love it. Operating income and growing. Love it. Interest is growing. Hate it. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, looks good. Net income. Oh, they went from 1 billion to 154 million. Gross. They're down 88% on revenue. Take home profit. Gross. Should I buy it? The balance sheet tells me they got $6 billion in the bank. Wow. Holy GameStop. This is an amazing amount of cash. Huh, GameStop? Oh, wait a minute. These guys got $6 billion in the bank? And they're worth $47 billion? Oh, man, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I just don't know. I'll go back. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. Let me see what else we got going on here. Total assets, $16 billion. Total liabilities, $11.5 billion. Quality, retained earnings, they've lost $4 billion. Oh, it's going to be a tough year. Shareholder equity, $4.3 billion. I've heard that before with GameStop. Problem is, this company has 2 billion shares essentially. So shareholder equity is going to be terrible right now on book value. Yep, $2.42. $2.42. Oh, my God. Don't do it to him, Marantz. $2 and what? $2.42 on Coupang. You guys don't even see what, oh, man. Coupang. Let's go look at that stock, bro. Let's go check them out on the monthly. Gross. It's going to find, oh, that's Symbotic, my bad. Oh, yeah, this one's worse. Look at this shit. Oh, you told me you want to buy this? You probably told me back in the day way over here, and it's been going up. Marantz, but it's been going up, and I should have bought it then. You can buy it however you want to buy it, bro. It's going up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Look at that. Ugh, gross. When the earnings just came out? Just came out last week. Went crazy. Look at that. All the way up. Oh, my God. Great Scott. Hey, man. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. What happened? What was that? What did it say? It said something about Michael Jordan. Hamas says it released American Israeli hostage and a goodwill gesture. Well, good job, bro. Who the hell are you? All right, okay, anyway. NBC hires Michael Jordan to contribute to the NBA coverage. Oh, that's going to be stupid. That guy, I can't have that guy talk. Jordan's the worst investor ever. I want to know who's governing your money there, bro. Who's governing? This is a company you're buying with. First off, his name is Bomb Kim, bro. That is a tight-ass name. Bomb Kim on the board of directors. Check him out. Coupang Investor Relations board of directors. Let me see these people. Let's see real quick. Bro. All right. Benjamin's son. I like the name Bomb Kim, bro. Yeah, this is what you're doing? This is what you're doing. You give me no info. D.E. Shaw and Co. LP. You give me no information on like who they are. Capital Partners at Green Oaks. He founded Green Oaks. Okay. Good for you, bro. No Meta. Meta, I don't even know. ARM Holdings. He is the CFO at ARMS Holding. Jason Child. Yeah, I'll pass on that guy. How you doing, bro? Brex? What is Brex? What is this? Prior launching Brex. Payer me. I don't know. Stone Cold LTD. Oh, some genius, that little dude. Hey, how you doing? Maple Bear Inc. You're the COO of Maple. Like, prior to joining Microsoft, I don't understand how these guys get head of product. Like, what do they do? How do you get these jobs, bro? What a phenomenal. You must be amazing in interviews. Benjamin, you look familiar. Radio One, Merrill Lynch. He's a banker. Venture Partners. He is a general partner and co-founder of Primary Venture Partners. Bro, Lunchtime. Co-founded Lunchtime LLC. I've read about you before, Mr. Sun. Kevin Warsh. I hate people who say that too when they go Wash and Warsh. Ivory Capital Management. Goldman Sachs. Goldman. Hey, speaking about Goldman, anybody see Goldman actually bought 65,000 shares of GameStop last period? Goldman Sachs, 65,000 GameStop shares. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, Golden. Kevin, let me see what you're doing here, bro. Federal Reserve System. Governor. Oh, he's a governor. He's an economist. Economist? What is this guy? Budget office. Wow. Governor Wash. Wow, they got a governor on their board of directors. This company's real. Coupang. Yeah, not for me, bros, but it's for you if you want to buy it. I'm good. How about the management team? These guys look very, very eager. You know, I got to call DEI out on these guys. These guys don't have any women. Look at this shit. It's a good old boys club. Could you imagine? I have a complaint to make. Who do I talk to? We'll talk to him. The CFO over here. He was over here with Google, Amazon. He was with Amazon, bro, and he left. Republic of Korea. You know I love Korea. You could do no wrong. You can do no wrong. I'm Korean at heart, bro. I actually went out of town. I went to Garden Grove and had the best Korean food the other day. It makes me want to drive all the way out there. That's how good it was. Code of Ethics. Sidley Austin Associates. Cool. This is their lawyer. Good job. Good job. Let me see. Anybody else? Nah. Prior to Walmart. Oh, my God. These guys, man. Leaving these corporate companies. He worked at Yahoo. Anybody know who owns Yahoo? Yes. Alex, I'll take... Who owns Yahoo? Who is Apollo Global Management? Yes. Yes. Congratulations. Apollo does own Yahoo. Just checking. Okay, cool. Are we done? Are we done looking up these shitty companies, bro? You guys are killing me with this stuff, bro. Back to the headlines. Let's go see what GameStop's doing. My boys at GameStop, $27.70. It's going up. Scoob. It's coming up off the floor, Scoob. I love it. Wild, the songs, the graphics, the content, all fire. Peter Few, are you joking right now? The songs are amazing. Forget your puts, bro. Taking all your words very serious as I read them. And what was said was that Symbotic's number one customer is Walmart. Everybody knows that. Walmart invested $300 million into them and allowed them to take over. What I'm saying is there's no more money there. Like, did you see the chart? Did you read? Or am I not reading it right? Am I crazy? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good not to be anywhere KKR and Boston Consulting Group is. You know, by me playing it smart and staying away from private equity and these consultant firms and where they run and where they decide to invest and be in and have decisions, I've done really well. You know, I'm batting 1,000 because I've avoided so many landmines. You might miss some value. You might miss something that might go up. I give you that. You know, maybe Symbotic's going to be the next best investment everywhere. This was just announced in January, their partnership with Walmart. But they've had a partnership with Walmart since 2017. So when you think about it from that to now, where's the massive profits? All I see is a company that went public and Rick Cohen to get in front of the camera and try to sensationalize what he's doing, right? For me personally, like I told you, I don't need lip service. I don't need you getting in front of a camera promoting your new deal. That's not what I need. You know, GameStop hired this individual, this female, to be their liaison, to be their I don't know, their investment relations individual. And I haven't seen one interview from her. I haven't seen one press release, one video. And that's pretty good. It's pretty good because maybe she's studying right now. And that's the way we do it. Is this now a Jackie stream with AI songs about GameStop? No. These songs are a lot better than those. These songs are a lot better because, from what I can see, there's nothing like this right here, bro. And I don't care. Bro, I listen to this shit on repeat. There ain't no song like this.
Started with Melvin, short the soul. Thought GameStop would fold, but they lost control. Billions in bets, no stops in place. Till retail lit, fire paper chase. Then came Archegos, Bill haunt the skies. Family office with institutional ties. Swap stack silent, the risk went wide. Viacom drop, banks bled inside. Nomura, Morgan, Credit Suisse too. Took that exposure and broke straight through. 5 billion from credit's vault. Not fraud, they claim, just risk by default. No one check, they all fed the beast. Leverage on leverage, no breaks, no peace. The domino tip, the damage spread. And Wall Street shrugged while billions bled.
Fall guys, one by one, you lit the match, now face the sun. Each lie traced, each silence loud. You played the market, now face the crowd. Fall guys, dressed in smoke.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at, bro. I went looking for Binks. I couldn't find him. It's not a big deal. My point was Binks lost the fight the other night. He got his ass whooped. He's missing hair on his head. He's got a hole in the top of his head. Somebody bit him, bro. And it's healing up. But if it's a coyote, it's one thing, because there's coyotes out here. But Binks lost the damn fight. Trove music is crazy, bro. It's a cat named Keith. Yeah, no, real talk, bro. Binks lost the fight. And I told my son was so sad. My wife is sad. Everybody's sad, right? And I'm like, and I go, babe, they're animals. Like, what do you want? They're not human, bro. Like, chill. All right? No, you don't care. You don't care about our cat. And what if it happened to you? I wouldn't care about you. If I got a hole in my head, shit, I'd be dead. What do you mean? You'd be rich. That's the way it goes. Okay, he lost a fight, bro. Oh. So can I tell you what I'm so mad about? Here, we'll at least look at the price. All right, $27.56. Can you believe this is the price of GameStop? It's just locked in. A year ago, Roaring Kitty put out a tweet where he was sitting up. All right, we're serious. We're serious, brother. I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about, these are very personal things, by the way, guys, and I don't care. Oh, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, Trove wants this now. Trove makes the music. Trove gets it now. Here's a song from Trove to you guys. It's called Mic Drop. I'm going to let it play in full. I'm going to let you guys get it. Take it all in. And listen up. Let's go. Yeah. See, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Trove is absolutely murdering the music scene right now, and I appreciate him so much. He has banger after banger. If you guys have not heard him, you can. And yeah, far from just sounding like AI, more like there's a lot of creativity in those tracks and those lyrics, because he does it all damn day. Wallpaper, best song ever. Somebody just told me. No, I'll pass. So I won't even play it. How about that? Somebody just sent me some bullshit. I don't have time for that. Not now. Yeah, cheers to you, sir. Hey, Trove runs the show, guys. This is his show. I'm just the DJ in Trove's world. He's the producers. We do what we can. Thank you so much for buying. Okay, so somebody bought some more shares today. Oh, I forgot to tell you the total. I give you guys a running total of shares bought in the Discord every day. On Friday, we bought 375 was the total. We'll find out what we bought today. Let me see what we got today, just so that we're clear. And this is based off of people who put their buy orders in the Discord. There's a lot of us. So there's one. There is 36 total. 36 plus an additional 2, which is 38. We have 139, 2, which is 41, 42, 47, 47, 48, 48 shares plus 2 more, 50, 51, 52, 53, 57, 59, 62, 63. What a picture, Trove. And then 64. Right now, the total is Nintendo 64 shares. Thank you so much. Bought one for son, didn't post it yet. No worries, so maybe 65. Somebody else bought 75, they say. So it's until you post it, FF, it's hard to believe it, in here. But I'll just go 130 for you. How about that? I like your content, but putting the Trump banner in front of the American flag feels wrong as hell. Well, Tara, maybe you don't know who the hell I am or what I am. I put it up. It's not that it's in front or in back. Maybe you just don't understand. I've had the American flag behind me since the day I've been streaming. So you do some shit for 4 years, and then, of course, serve your country for 4 years. And then, maybe you and I can talk, bro. But what are you doing other than critiquing whatever the hell the background is for me? Is that the problem? Hold up. My bad. I'm wearing a Cowboy jersey. I prefer the Cowboys over Trump and the American flag. Yeah, that's the problem. Hold up. Let's put this fat little bitch up in front of everybody. Let's do this. How dare you put a pig in front of anything, all right? These fat little porcupines. Little Rosie, what's up, babe? Mwah! What kind of shit are you mad about? Kid? What the hell is this? Am I on a flagpole? You're embarrassing. Out here critiquing what do you have a channel? You gonna put something up in the background? Oh shit, don't put the Trump flag over the TV, Marantz. How dare you? I just want to hang it somewhere where it's there. I don't know, maybe you know what? You're absolutely right. Let's take this shit down. It doesn't belong there. How dare I, bro? How dare I put up a Trump flag? That is so disrespectful to Donald Trump. Because he's a person too. I'm pissed off now. I mean, this shit right here, I might just, the next time my wife calls me to the bedroom, bro, I'm just going to have this shit on. I'm actually going to be, like it's going to be on me. Like, I'm I don't know why I have a paper clip ready to go. Like, I knew you were coming, bro. I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Baby, the next time I get called to the bedroom, yeah, I might be playing GameStop songs. I might be doing all that shit for the rest of my life. But I'm going to wear this shit. I'm going to have a cape on me, bro. Don't worry. Donald J. Trump, my president, don't worry about it, bro. All right? These people are mad that we support you and not that flag, I guess. Oh, I don't support the American flag. That's right. That's what it is, bro. You got me all fair. I got a fucking cape on now, bro. And you know what? By the time I'm done with my show, I'm just going to be butt-ass naked with just a cape. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have this on and a cape. Ladies, don't get excited. Tony De Niro, take numbers. Okay, take a seat, bro. Oh, right there. There it is. Oh, yeah, I made it now. Oh, no, you piece of crap. I'm not going to let you come undone. No, I'm not. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Here it is, buddy. It's embarrassing you have a Donald Trump flag in front of a GameStop flag, in front of an American flag. How dare you, Marantz? That is disrespectful. Oh, is it? Oh, you don't like the brand? You don't like the Trump brand, bro? I'll just be walking around this bitch. Matter of fact, I'm just going to be walking around the whole valley this way, bro, for the rest of my life. Yeah, what's up, bros? What are you mad about? Are you the same guy who tries to knock off Make America Great hats again? He's wearing one of them hats. Wearing one of them red hats. I got a lot of red hats, bro. I just got them right here for days. I'll make politicians afraid again. Hold on. We don't stop there. No, we don't. I got Californians for Trump. Where's my drill baby drill hat? Oh man. Hold on. I got them everywhere. You just might start wearing all these hats, bro. Shit, I found another red hat. Here we go. How dare you? How dare you just... I even got my black MAGA hat. Where's my black MAGA hat? Somebody have that? Hold on, Marantz. Lead from the front, not be a follower. I'm not a viewer. I'm a doer. Oh, Costco. Forgot. It's just because it's a white hat. Matches my white jersey. Yeah, not that I promote the company and support them. Bro, it's gonna get hot wearing my American flag around my back. Oh, my Trump flag around my back. How dare you? Matter of fact, I should just get naked. Should I just drop my drawers right now? Is that gonna make it better? I'm getting a phone call. Let's answer this phone call. Let's do that. Yo. Exactly. See how they hang up on me the way I answer? I'm a different type of cat when I answer my phone. You talking to the wrong dude. I'm a mean ass dude. Oh, there's another share. You guys are cranking them out. Good job. All right. Sorry. It's getting hot. Bro, you rocking all those hats. I love it. Preach out, these people out here need to hear it. You're the man, bro. You damn right. You damn right, bro. Gotta work. I'll listen to this later. Me too. Dan, let me borrow a hat. Louisiana accent? No, this is a... Hey, y'all. Welcome back. It's another video. Hey, guys, whatever happened to Common Sense Investor? You know what Common Sense Investor used to say to me? He said, Marantz is a smart guy. Common Sense Investor. Yeah, he started making multiple videos. Oh, there he is. He still posts, man. AMC, will you fail for this? Will you fall for this lie again? I tried to warn everyone. No, you didn't. Shut your ass up. This guy is trash, bro. Oh, this guy's trash. He was pumping AMC, and HYMC is my number one investment. Yeah, this dude's the king of the parking lot, bro. This dude is the king of the trailer park. Swear to God. This guy still makes videos. I didn't even know that. If you guys don't know about Common Sense Investor, watch this.
What's up, everybody? It's Common Sense Investor.
He tried to warn you, right?
Sitting here at the tax office, my little friend girl had to pay her property tax. She found out the truth behind that shit. But what I wanted to tell y'all was this. In my research, I know why they gave us the I own AMC and I own Ape NFTs. Have y'all thought about what that meant for them to give us the I own AMC and I own Ape NFTs? Very important. Same reason they came up with the I own Highcroft, the Highcroft Black and the Highcroft Gold. They explained all of that in the documents that I'll be showing y'all later today. So with that, love y'all. Be blessed.
I mean, just wow, that boy's got 2 front teeth. And I'm not saying he's wishing for 2. That's all he's got. Holy shit, bros.
What's up, everybody? It's Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And I don't feel like going to my computer, but I got some important news for y'all. I want y'all to think about what I'm about to tell y'all, okay? Goldman Sachs has entered into a deal with AMC to buy 50 million shares of AMC, all right, or whoever agrees to the forward purchase. Now, the deal is they're going to hedge their bets, okay, which means they're going to go.
Oh my God, bros. You know, I have some insecurities. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know, I own them and I just go with the flow on them. But I'm going to, you know, I'm in front of the camera for a living here. And you see, whenever I start growing out my goatee, right, like when I don't shave and stuff, the truth is I have alopecia. And I have alopecia and it moves. It's the craziest shit ever. It was so, in my 20s, it hurt so bad. Yeah, meth is a powerful drug. I'm with you, bro. But damn. Yeah, I don't know how he's still alive and Dannon's not, but it kills me. But check this shit out. When I was in the Army, and I'm still mad about this, we used to wear our Kevlars, and you had a Kevlar band on the inside. So you have your helmet on and a Kevlar band on the inside. And we had this thing about gas. They were gassing us in training, like all the time, throwing gas at us. And it was about preparing to get your M40 Pro mask on in under like 10 seconds, right? So it's on your hip, and you break out, all clear, and my shit never worked. I just tell you right now, we all would have died if gases were coming in and stuff. But you know, you try because the seal doesn't work, and if you shave every day, it's in your pores. It gets in your pores and it hurts. But hey, this is what we're doing, right? And when I got out of the military, it wasn't long before I noticed that at the back of my neck, I had this bald spot. Like a little bald spot. It was like, so I would shave my head. I'd go get a haircut. And I'd say, give me the skin, because it was a big bald spot in the back. Now, it's not there anymore. It's gone. The bald spot moved to the side of my head. Wherever my band was touching, it was weird. But it actually was on like the side. I don't know where it was. One of the sides. And it was a big bald spot, bros. Big. So I grew my hair out. And I would comb my hair over my head. It was on this side over here. And I would grow my hair out so it'd be in just enough to cover it. And then I would only talk to girls from this side. So I'm like, hey, what's up? Yeah, no. You wouldn't be able to see it. And everything I would do, I was aware that it was there. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. No. And I'd just be talking, boom, boom. And I was like, man, I got to buy hydroxyation is today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right now. Chairman Paul Atkins will give a keynote address. A live stream will be available at sec.gov newsroom/meeting. So the SEC is doing a keynote address on cryptocurrency. And let's see what it's all about.
It's also limiting, dated, and creates a central point of failure. At Superstate, we're looking to serve issuers directly as a transfer agent to enable them to facilitate tokenized equities. And through tokenized equities, you're able to have registered ownership, and that enables, as others have alluded to, peer-to-peer transfers, improved collateral treatment, engagement in lending, DeFi, exchange capabilities, and then wholly new opportunities and use cases for investments, given the fact that these securities are now programmable. It's not just utility, though. It's also improved investor protections and compliance capabilities. And so, as a transfer agent, we're able to ensure that the limited opportunity applications that these securities will engage with in DeFi are both resilient and perform as they intend and say they will. Additionally, only eligible investors are able to engage with the securities. Further, as has been alluded to, there will be advancements and more efficiencies in settlement and clearance. And finally, moving corporate governance on-chain will simplify and provide more transparency, so there will no longer be overvoting or undervoting or disputes in who is voting, given the on-chain attributes. Where we see this as being extremely elegant is it does not disrupt the current market structure. It's additive, and it's a choice. If issuers and investors seek and want to engage on-chain, they should have that option, and the technology exists for them to engage. So by engaging with this functionality, we believe capital markets will be able to advance past the ossification of the 1970s market structure and move forward in a less intermediated, more choice-driven, and more competitive environment. We believe this is consistent with how the Commission has previously engaged and leaned into technological advancements, and is also consistent with how America has continued to innovate and be at the forefront. So look forward to an engaging discussion, and thank you for the forum.
Great. Thank you. My name is Una Choi, and I'm from NASDAQ. And I want to echo everybody's thanks to Commissioner Peirce and the Crypto Task Force for talking about this innovation in the context of evolution of the capital markets. And NASDAQ in particular is a reflection of the evolution that has undergone in the financial markets, starting with trading paper certificates to trading electronically to trading wirelessly and now being on the cloud. And within the crypto world, we've been involved in providing ETPs with respect.
So the guy sitting next to her is Alex Zozos, and he's with Superstate. Superstate was just talking, and just so that we're clear, I don't like it. I don't like it right now, and I'll explain why. Superstate has a COO named Reed Cumming. Reed Cumming is a co-founder of Superstate. Just listen to where he's been. Alex Partners. Yes, those Alex Partners, Chief Restructuring Officers. He was at Alex Partners. He was also with Square. He was with Stripe. We just talked about them. Chime. And he's also, well, now he's with Superstate. Their previous guys, I'm looking at everybody. I go all the way, like, head of development. Let me see what they're doing. Jim Hitler, he's from head of sales with them. He's not bad. I'm looking at everybody. Because, he's with Citi. Okay. And the other guy was with, that guy I just talked about, Zozos. He was with JP Morgan. And the other guy's with UBS, investment bank. So these are the guys trying to put individual securitized, God. They're trying to go ahead and do like a cryptocurrency for securities themselves. We've talked about tokenizing securities. They've tried in the past. FTX tried this. These guys are trying to figure out a way to do it and get the whole market behind them. That's why the SEC is on this open table. I'm going to push play on it. But all their guys are from Eli. Look at this. This guy's from Ernst & Young. I'm reading their whole team right now just for Superstate alone because they're the ones who – I was like listening to them talk and I'm like, oh, no, this is not where I want to be. But I want to know who's their board of directors. I see their team, but who's on their board of directors? Because I never like why is she in charge? Who is she? Let me see. Director of Communication, United States Senate. He's U.S. International Development and Finance Corporation. U.S. Department of Education. Just got fired. This is who works for this company called Superstate. Intern for United Nations. House of Representatives. House Impeachment Inquiry. Senate Impeachment Trial Communications Aid. Wow. Hell no. Dumbass. No. Senior software writer. Like, I don't know who these guys are. Fig Gown. What a name, Fig. Your parents hate you. Fig. Works for X. I don't even know who these guys are. His experience. He's so vague with his jobs. Oh, he's a real nerd. Good. Let him. Oh, Susquehanna. Susquehanna International Group. Yep. I can't make this stuff up, bro. Okay, back to the chart, whatever they're talking about.
To crypto-based instruments going back to 2015 for the past 10 years through our Stockholm exchange, followed quickly by Ether. And we work closely with both US and European issuers to think about crypto-based exchange products, IBIT being one of them, and with different sort of crypto offerings that could come into the market. And we have been very active in terms of thinking about that in the context also with corporate issues.
Hold up. If I want to fall asleep, I'd watch this shit. But this guy he said the wrong thing to me. This guy in the chat right now, this wannabe smart guy, FF. Who are you, FF? Do I know you, bro? Do you know me? Kind of shit. This punk says, hey, Marantz. Hello, Ruben. How you doing, sir? He says, hey, Marantz. Your alopecia was not service-related. Great story time, though. What? Bro, do you not understand? It didn't happen until after I got gassed. And it happened on the Kevlar line. I swear to you it did. You know why it goes off on my chin? Do you know why? Look at this. Back of my head, wherever my Kevlar band was, and in my chin in patches. You know what? Because you have a chin strap. A chin strap where gas gets in that too. I promise you, it's been right there on my chin. Chin and where the head's been. It's not, are you kidding? Bro, I'm a goddamn genius. You know that I worked this out already? Can you read? Dumbass. Not service related. It's very related, bro. Oh my God. Can I read? What kind of question is that? No, I can't read, bro. I'm extremely ignorant. Oh, my goodness gracious. Who's watching who? Who's watching who? By the way, let me tell you about GameStop really quick. I don't even care about these guys. Listen to me, guys. Okay? We can go click on every indicator. Watch it. Indicators. We have all indicators. Look at all these indicators built. Look at all this shit, bros. All these indicators that I could choose from. I don't know if you guys can even see. You guys can't even see them. Oh, man. There's so many. It's so crazy. It tells you which ones are the most used. right? And then the ones that are no one likes, no one uses all these other ones. Let me see. EMA, built-in EMA, MA, Fib, Fibonacci levels, the MACD. I always thought MACD sounds like a McDonald's extra item. Right there. The VWAP. VWAP bands. Vortex indicator. The SMI, the SDC, the SAR. The PPO. Sounds like insurance, bro. Okay, anyway. Check this out, bros. GameStop, right? Like an amazing chart right here. Believe it or not, this is the monthly. And we're right there at the top of the triangle. So it means we're going to get pushed down and or we're going to have a breakout soon by next month, right? I'm really anticipating. Honestly, I'm walking around town thinking to myself, I'm not going to be where I'm at right now. Like, I'm literally going to quit my job and or step down and just move on with my life. Like, literally, I'm just going to go to pushing carts and then sweeping up floors. No different than what I do now. I'm honestly thinking about getting a new career and just working like at the YMCA and coaching football. Like, why do I have to be here every day? I'm going to figure out life right now. That's what I think I'm going to do. Dorito within a Dorito, bro. Yeah, this is a bowl full of Doritos. It's there. If you guys don't see it, how many triangles do you see in this picture? Go. You ever seen those guys? And they go, well, there's one, and then there's two, and then there's three, the big one. Oh, man. Yeah, he's so smart, this guy. Yeah, Marantz, can you read? No, bitch. Can't read. Bro, I swear, FF, don't ever talk in the chat again, bro. Don't. I don't want to hear anything from you. It's not service related. Man. Anyway. So here's the weekly, guys. It gets better. The closer you look at it, look at the weekly. About to cross, man. We're about to have a golden cross on the weekly. You don't think this shit's going up? Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. I have nowhere to go but up. Last time we had a cross on the weekly, anybody know where we were? Look at this bad boy. Last time we had a cross on the weekly. Oh, it's just so gross. So gross. Guys, I swear to God. I swear to God. Hold on. I got to put the fat pig back. Hold on. Hey, Ruby. How you doing, babe? Good. There you go. She's there. Back that ass up, girl. Back that ass up. All right, cool. I keep this front and center. This Stacks and his family from Christmas. Stacks, my boy. You guys don't know about Stacks. He's the truth. He's a real one. Hey, you guys see this right here? See this cross right here happening? This cross this is on the weekly, okay? It happened when GameStop took off and went crazy. So right now, people don't know this, okay? People don't know that we're about to have another golden cross. And it's because GameStop's going crazy. People just don't know that. They don't know what this movement is from here to here. To go from $9.95 to $27, that's a 300% increase, right? 200%, whatever. But it's 3 times higher. So we literally have gone up this much, boom, and that whole year. In that 1 year, we went from $9.99 all the way up here to $27, right? $27.69. So as we go up and to the right, we found our support somewhere down here. We're good. We're going to break through this because I can draw an additional triangle here. Watch this. I'll even do it right now. Boom. Okay, let's go over here to trend lines. And let's change the color. Let's make it orange. I like orange. I like bright orange right there. So let's make it orange. And let's put it here at the 995 level. Okay. And you have this support line. So this is your support line as of now. Okay, on the orange from 995. From the top of this triangle, which is up here, right here at the peak, why did it do that? I have no idea. Come here. We now can come down and meet that line. So you literally have a separate guideline here on orange. From the top to the bottom, now this is your true support. We found that out. And it lines up. It lines up to be the triangle within the triangle. But the best part about it is we're going to push out of this zone. We're going to get up here and test it. We're coming, bros. Guys, it's happening now. It's happening. The minute we cross, this shit's going to go. You're going to see people start making videos and, I think I look at on the indicators. It's going crazy. And be like, yeah, we know. Because even when I look at it from the yearly standpoint, this is GameStop on the yearly, okay? GameStop on the yearly, guys. On the yearly, all right, you're down here to the bottom side, found the top, we found a triangle, we found support, this is the top, right, the downside. Here's our support. And we found out that's the bottom, right here, the green candle, that was the bottom for 2024. Now, as we go up to 2025, it's still holding the line from previous year to this year. We're still holding the line. That means next year, 2026, we're literally going to come kiss the top of the roof, and we're going to pop up out of this bitch. It's just going to happen, guys. I don't know how to tell it to you, but we're already there. We're already playing this game of compression and volatility. We're here. We're here right now. It's on the yearly. How about the quarterly? Quarterly is no different. Quarterly just really emphasizes what we're talking about. It shows you what your downtrend was per quarter. We're headed down. We found it as we got closer to the line. Remember, guys, we're far from the line, far from the line, far from the line, far from the line, far from the line. We found the line a little bit further, a little bit further. We got close. We start touching it. 1, 2, push down, 3, out. Guess what? We're far from the line, far from the line. We start touching it. Boom. We're in it. Out. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I'm not crazy because I've been there. I saw, you know what I saw? I saw this shit happening here where it's getting pushed down. And then as it came all the way down, they found the bottom. We pushed out past it, took off. So I think we look great on the quarterly, monthly, yearly reports. I think we look good on the weekly. I showed you we're about to have a golden cross. It's coming. Once it happens, we're breaking out. On the daily chart, this is your daily chart. I'm not moving those triangles. I'm going to show you. On your daily chart, we're up against it again. We're going to retest and come back down. So some of you might find within this next month, you might find 26. You might find that 24 that idiot was looking for earlier. Doesn't matter. We're about to have a real breakout. And I'm going to be here every day to watch it. Nowhere to go but up. But will it drop it heavily so to give us a gift? If it drops heavy, everybody buys in and it still goes crazy. It's going to happen again. I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen right now. It's going to happen within the next couple of weeks, within the next couple of days. Guys, just think about it like this. If it were to drop down, like if they pushed it down like they did way down here, our insiders bought it. Ryan, Alan, Larry, everybody bought it. They said, oh, you're crazy. You're going to push us below? We're going to blow it right back up and get it where it needs to be because everybody bought it. We sold 140 million shares at the average price of $28 for all the shares that we sold. $28. People are not even green right now that bought in. The institutions, last year, all the institutions that bought in during these runs right here, there was 2 runs, this run and this run. They all bought in. Well, guess what? 27.70 is where we're at right now. You're close to the buy-in price. Our conversion price is one thing. Convertible notes are one thing. But we're going to be, man, it's going to be a problem for Wall Street. It's going to be volatile, guys. It's going to be massive. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. And you're going to see something like this. It's going to go, I'll show you what it's going to do. It's going to be right around in here, okay? Next couple of days. I'll just give it a week or two. And it's going to go all the way up to here, to your orange line, purple line. It's going to go play with these lines over here. Go up like that. Then it's going to hit here, here. It might come down to there. Go touch the line again here. You're going to get tight again. Okay? And you're going to have something like that. Okay, all the way through. Where you're going to play tight on the line. You're going to be flirting in the zone of the S&P 500 line almost. Get pushed down. And then we're going to have a massive breakout. And this breakout here, once it breaks out of this line, you're going to go, just way up here. It'll go all the way about like right here. Somewhere in that range. So that's what you're looking at. And you come out in the weekly. You can call me crazy all you want. But they'll change the color to the green, the bright green. But you're looking at something like that, where it's just going to go up and to the right. And it's going to be that volatile. It's going to be that, that massive. And this might even break off sideways somewhere around here. Nah, it won't. It's going to be way up here. Way up there. So that's on the weekly. This is the monthly. That's what it's going to look like. I'm convinced. And you guys, I'll leave this. I'll even leave this on here so we can see just how close we get to the drawing. That's on the weekly. We'll see if I'm right. But we'll see where we end up going if we can follow. I don't like it out of it. I want it within this yellow or this orange. I want it here, like that. So I think it's going to be something like that. Real soon. We're talking about real soon. So you guys, and I know people can say, well, then take your profits up here and buy back in down here. Take your profits up here and buy it back in down here. No, you don't need to do any of that. Taxes will eat you alive. Just go ahead and chill. Just chill, bro. Get your money up. Get ready. Because way up here at 130, 140, 120, I'm going to be buying. I'm still going to be buying. I'm still going to be buying. You guys think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm that dude. So, perfect rocket lines? Yeah, it's going to happen. And so, that's GameStop right now, guys. If you guys are not paying attention, it's headed in that direction. But here's the 5-minute on GameStop, guys. Walking back up, having a good day so far. 27.72 on GameStop. We are officially green. We are in the sour hour right now. $12.4 billion in market cap. Only 5 million shares have traded. That's 1.15 of the float on a company that should be trading, way higher than it is right now. PE ratios are right in line with Wall Street. If everyone else gets these values, then why don't we get the values? I'm just telling you, forward PE ratio coming in at around 58.96. I think GameStop's going to make over $200 million this year as a company, profit-wise. So that's going to put you really close to around 40 cents a share. At 40 cents a share, that kills what it was previously. The EPS right now per share is at 33 cents. And remember, Wall Street pegged us at 7 cents last year. So they get to revise their numbers. Everyone gets to redo their thinking, but right now we're trading 11 times book, or $11 book, and we're at 2.5 times book. It's actually more than that because we have the $6.2 billion, but I just leave it alone. I let people think what they want, if that's what they want to believe. Average volume on GameStop is around 10 million shares. It's absolutely nothing, considering that's a 2% of the float, average volume. So very diamond-handed on this stock. We opened at $28 today. Our high is $28.17. Previous close on Friday last week was $27.54. So we're up. We're up 17 cents right now, and I like to see it happen for us. And we'll see just how far we can go. I know there's news out there. I know there's an offset of the Bitcoin trade itself. SPX is pumping all the way through. Went all the way up to 58.39. It's at 58.34. I'm not a fan of the 174 increase. But like I said, pumping on a Monday to dump on a Wednesday, I've seen that too many times. I'm not going to even get excited. I'm at 27.70. The things I'm going to get excited about, chat with you guys, hang out with you, answer any questions you guys might have. Like I'll answer this question from Anthony in a minute. But Anthony, before I answer that question, I got to listen to a song. I just don't know. I got plenty of songs to play, so I got to figure this one out. Let me hear it.
They thought they muted us. Silence the signal. They built their towers on our doubt. Now the network remembers. The algorithms are learning. Their game ends here. Initializing. Breaking D's protocol. Breaking D's the final breach. AI on the front line, truth to teach. Wall Street's core code, we're in the kernel. Their legacy algorithms feel eternal. But eternity's end, we found the exploit. A backdoor through their digital adjoint. They shorted future, mortgage hope. Now the retail swarm ties the hangman's rope. Not random chaos, strategic flow. Cohen's blueprint makes the power grow. We ain't just trading, we're writing code. Uploaded consciousness, a heavy load. AI in gaming, that's the proving ground. Predictive models making seismic sound. Every share staked, a node online. Every diamond hand, a firewall sign. From paper profits to digital might, we turned the market into our fight. They rigged the board, installed their cheat, thought their dominion couldn't be beat. Built on illusion, smoking mirrors bright, but the cold hard data brought it all to light. Breaking D's, from the chains to the network keys. C's, no truce, no quarter, no cease, just chaos, reckoning, sweet release. Breaking D's, we don't fold, we escalate and freeze. Binary bullets in our grip, power fractures with every dip. Tried to erase, filter the the noise, but the decentralized network employs old money's crumbling. Foundations crack, we patch vulnerabilities, no turning back. Game mechanics shifting, AI's alive, controllers pulsating, ready to thrive. Gaming ain't distraction, it's boot camp training for the digital war. The systemic draining, imagine code that learns your every move. Anticipates malice, starts to groove against the architects of financial pain. Running simulation through the cyber array. GME in the mainframe, the silicon soul. Think deep mind tactics, taking the toll. Cohen's vision is the master key, unlocking the future wild and free. Now we stack digital gold bite by bite, not for opulence but righteous might. Cash war chest swelling the 6 billion sting. Patience weaponized, watch the empire swing. This isn't commerce, it's revolution. This isn't about wealth, it's retribution. Every trend.
Yo, these beats, bro, there's something different. These beats are something different. So, just want you to know. Yeah, but I like all the songs. I do. I really like the message in some of these, like Mic Drop and Forget Your Puts and Team 51 and all that. Somebody said they wanted to hear the Spanish song that Trove made. You know what's the hardest part? Is, well, first, to answer your question there, Anthony, I have not read that. I haven't read up on it or anything, but I'll see what I can do. The risky world of private assets open up to retail investors. By chance, have you read this? It involves private equity, including Apollo. No, but I've heard a lot of rhetoric about how the private markets are turning to a new investor because all the money's locked. No one wants to give back the money. No one wants to try to take profits right here because there's no profits to take. Everyone's extended. Everyone borrowed. They extend and pretend, and that's just where you're at right now. So to be a private equity bro, and to have your LPs knocking on the door, asking for their money back, the limited partners, they invest their money expecting returns, expecting change and results, and you open up this market with the biggest downturn of any investment over the last 3 years. So we'll see how it goes. We will. Just wanted to hear your thoughts because break things down. Amazing. By the way, the jam like a cross between Cypress Hill and Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, your boy's out here doing crazy shit. He already told me. Here's the problem with the Spanish music. Okay, just so that we're clear, I don't know Spanish, so I don't know the words and I don't know what they're saying. But he made a Spanish song, so I'm gonna listen to it. All you guys who speak Spanish, you guys can tell me if it's good. In the tracks, get them back. Hold on. I have everything on autoplay. I apologize, guys. Sounds amazing? I have no idea. I have no idea what it's saying. Nah, Marantz. That motherfucker is spitting. What's his name? I don't know. Trove be out here working, bros. That dude's working overtime. Despacito vibes? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works, bros. I just know that if you're a GameStop investor and you speak Spanish, that song might be fire. That's all I know. I don't know the words. I don't know what they mean. I got to get the English version, bro. We'll find out. I'll get the words translated. Really does. He's tough. Almost sounds like Julio Iglesias. There you go. Oh, see? Now, if Amber approves, that's how I know it was good, because she knows her music in Spanish. Amber's little, she'd be doing that Enrique Iglesias English and Spanish crossover. Great show today, Marantz. Thanks. Enjoy all day. Hey, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Trove, bro. Let me tell you, bro. I told you Trove's there are tracks out there Trove sends me, and I'm just like, what is this shit? And I listen to him, and I go, okay, I'm good on that one, Trove. I'm good on that one. And he'll be like, all right, let me get you another one. But there is nothing like the one he sent to me called Ticker Talk. There ain't nothing like that song, bro. But he'll send me random shit. Like this one. Here's a random one. It's called Relentless. And never stop, never quit, never sleep. I don't do that either. Anyway, yeah, Trove. Spanish song is fire. Song about GameStop holding will overcome everything. That was good. Oh, you like all these? Bro, you guys are random, bro. You guys are random. Me, nah. I want to play League of Legends the rest of my day. I'm good right now. I'm good on the stream, guys. I appreciate you guys so much hanging out. But I just got the urge to play League. I've been playing with memory of my cousin. He's not here to play with me, and it really sucks. So I got down on myself the other night. I was sitting there and I was just letting it go, and I wasn't doing too hot, and I'll get over it right now. Like I will. I don't know when. I don't know if you ever really get over stuff, but I'm gonna share some with you guys as I tune in. I want to lay this out for you guys. Okay. Like I come to you guys because you guys are my escape from all the difficulties that I deal with. Like my wife is really jealous that I have an outlet. No, she's not. She goes, no, you have the guys. You can talk it out. You can do it. And yeah. And here's the problem. I don't want to say I'm scared of my dad passing. It's not the way I operate. I just feel like I always need my dad. And because there's like little things. Like my dad's a carpenter, right? He has his hands. He has his knowledge. He's a gardener. And when we were very young, I mean, when he first started, when he was in high school. But, he had 4 kids by the time he was 21. And he was like trying to grind his way through life. And he found it. And he did it. And hard work, determination, and no bullshit. And so that's what I try to do. I try to go hard work, no bullshit, grind away, do whatever it is for the kids. And somebody tried to tell me, well, what are you going to do with all this GameStop money you got? And what are you going to do? Like, you're saving up all this money, and what are you doing? It's like, nothing. You don't want to go on a trip? You don't go on vacation? I was like, no, I don't want to do anything. I don't have a bucket list, guys. There's nothing there. I'm happy with what I do. And when I pass and my kids get everything, I'm happy. I'm like, there you go. I set you fools up. Now go live your best life, Here's the thing. Talk to my dad on the day that Dannon's last day was on Earth. It was the honor walk at the hospital. I told you guys. My dad was standing there. And he was just not himself, like that I know. He was really, my dad's always been like strong as shit and always walking and talking and doing things with me. And he wasn't walking, he wasn't talking, he was just standing there. And, yeah. So my dad was like posted up against the wall. Like that, and he was like, he was shaking. And he was just like, hey, man, he's like, I'm not doing good. And I go, what do you mean? You're not doing good? He goes, I'm not doing good. I said, okay, well, you got to eat? He's like, yeah, I guess I will. He just looked really weak, frail, everything. He goes, hey, Marantz, they asked me to DJ. I'm not going to DJ. I passed it up. I'm not going to do it. I don't have the energy. I'm like, my dad doesn't have the energy to DJ? That's what he does. That's his life. My whole life. I've been a DJ 50 years, right? I told you guys this. But then that's when he said, hey, man, don't worry about it, all right? I'm not going out. You're not going to be wiping my ass. I'm not going to be in no hospital bed. I was like, what the hell? Okay, Dad. And then he says, yeah, just let everybody know I have a DNR. I'm like, what? It's like, nah, when it's my time to go, I'm go. I'm not trying to be with all these pipes in me and all these tubes down my throat. That's how my dad's wild, bro. Like he's just old school. And I get it. You're a tough guy. Like you're a tough guy. So he calls Rico up. Rico's retired. Rico does TikTok and YouTube, and Rico has a pension, and Rico doesn't have to work. So work is YouTube and TikTok. Like that's fun for him, and he gets to live his life. And he calls Rico and he says, hey, Rick, man, I've never been to Hawaii. I want to go. And I'm like, don't take him. Don't take him. But this is on his bucket list. Do you get what that means? He's going to do these things before he kicks the bucket, before he's gone, right? And Reek buys him a ticket. Reek says, I'm flying you out. We're going to Hawaii. Let's go. We're going. My dad flew out today. My dad called me yesterday. He says, "Hey, Marantz, I just wanted to call you and tell you I'm getting baptized." And I about died in my heart. I know what he's doing. And I know why he's doing it. He's getting all his affairs in order. And I'm not ready. Real talk. You guys have a good night. Good day. I can get my mind out of this shit. So enjoy your stock. Enjoy the run. Enjoy your life. I'm trying. But I promise you, it's fucking heartbreaking. Find your reason, find your purpose, find your motivation to wake up every day. I hope I give you something to look forward to. I hope GameStop gives me the same. I hope my wife and my children do the same for me. And I still wake up every day for my father. So, Pops, I love you. Travel safe. And hopefully, when you get back, you want to wake up and be with us again. I love you, man.